Hey everybody, welcome back to Plumb. It's me, Shelley, of course, as always. Anyway, I'm wearing my peacock shirt today. I've never worn it yet. It's a Temu thing. And I decided to straighten my ponytail today. Usually I keep my hair curly. I've been embracing my curly hair. Anyway, so I've been embracing my curly hair, and today though I decided, you know what, just throw back. It's 35 degrees out. All the snow's melting and turning into nasty gross slush, and we're supposed to get some kind of sub-zero weather, so all this is going to turn into shit ice. I'm just saying. So all this water that's coming from this melted snow where all the pavement's wet is going to turn to straight up black ice everywhere. It's going to be amazing. Let us pray that God doesn't allow that to happen. Let's give God the grace and tell him to just remove that from the playbook. Please and thank you. Give him the power, all the power, because he deserves to remove this from the playbook. Anywho, well, they really fixed that house up nice, I'm telling you. Anywho, so, tra-la-la. I decided to straighten my hair today. I don't know why. I mean, I thought about doing it, like straighten my hair, just straighten my hair. But it takes forever to straighten my whole head. So this part's not straightened. I literally put it in the pony and straightened it from the pony out. Lazy, yes. Give a shit, no. There you go. I'm not even going to set my cruise control today because the pavement is wet. And it is at 34 degrees. There are some spots that's still icy, so I don't know, what the temperature is underneath this asphalt. So I don't want to hit a patch of ice and end up singing off somewhere. Gotta know what you're doing. Anyway, so. Oh, my nose is red. I hate this weather. Like, yesterday I was like, oh, my head is killing me. My head is killing me. And it's because the pressure, the barometric pressure in the atmosphere is just playing numbers on my head. And then you run my allergies into it. And I don't even understand the allergy thing. Excuse me right now. I don't understand the allergy thing right now because there's nothing going on. So I don't understand, because I know what I'm allergic to. And I don't understand how wintertime I'm getting allergy issues. I don't know. Anyway, beside the allergies, let's move forward on that. My headache. Okay, so I've had, people are like, well, what if you're getting sick or something? No, I'm not getting sick. I know what I feel like when I'm not feeling well. This is pressure changes. So whenever it is 6 degrees or 3 degrees and gets up to 20 degrees, maybe it stays in the teens most of the time, in there. And then the next day it's 45. Okay, excuse me, but that's a huge difference. You're jumping from minus degree, like 6 degrees up to 20 and boom. And then you're going from like 20 or teens all the way up to 45 degrees. That is going to play a number on your body. Because we are made up of mostly water. So that's a thing. I'm just saying. But anyway, let's move on to that. Move on from there. Move on. Anyway. I have been on YouTube for quite a few years. I had a different channel. Oh, this is what I'm about to talk about. It's different. Anyway, I had another channel. It was Shelley Sassy Stitches. And I had lots of followers, lots of subscribers, and I had all kinds of content. And I did all kinds of different things. Nothing like what I'm doing here. I had more content on my other channel. that I deleted, got rid of, canceled. Myself, got rid of. Lost a lot of followers. I had a lot of them. And tons of comments. I had hundreds of comments. Lots of interaction with people, all that stuff. But things in my life changed, and I got rid of my channel. I've been around on YouTube for quite some time, and I've done different videos in different places in different ways. And this channel here is a little bit different. I will be adjusting it again as soon as things change, which I can't talk about. But some people that know me on a personal level in the real world already know what I'm talking about. And one of my followers, Melody, she knows. And I was just talking to her about that on the way home from work last night. But anyway, girl, still ain't heard nothing. I'm just gonna say. So anyway, but she was asking me some questions outside, and I go, I got my very first, not my very first, because when I did Shelley Sassy Stitches, I did a giveaway, and the clue to answer to be put in the drawing for the giveaway was the name of my mannequin. So sorry about my sinuses, but anyway, it was about my mannequin, and it was asking what her name is. Now, all you have to do is, at the time, all you would have had to do is look at my mannequin and know she looks like Lucille Ball. Her name was Lucy. Anyway, so, and it was everywhere. Everybody talked about Lucy in my videos all the time. Comments, and I even talked about her all the time. So anyway, after I got her wig and all. But I put up a thing about, what's the name of my mannequin, because I didn't want just people that just randomly come into my channel, just triple in, find out I'm having a giveaway. They see giveaway in the title and they come and watch it, and then they put in whatever they want to say. And they think that it's just because I comment, you leave a comment, that you get in the drawing, and it's not the case at all. The comment, you have to say the name of my mannequin. It has to. So that's the key word, right? Well, this one lady was rude, like completely belligerently rude, just saying some nasty things like, I've watched all your stupid videos and blah, blah, blah. She didn't even follow my channel, okay? And I don't care if you follow my channel. If I do a giveaway, it's for whoever the heck stumbled upon it. And if they want to join in on the giveaway, they can. I don't care if you're a subscriber or not. A giveaway is a giveaway. I would like it to be one of my subscribers to win it, because they're the ones that actually subscribe to my channel and follow me. But but anyway, oh, this poor guy. I wish I could help people, but I can't. I gotta go to work. But anyway, he was shoveling his sidewalk or his driveway slush. So anyway, she got all belligerent. She said, I want you to just tell me what your damn mannequin's name, and being all stupid, being real dumb on my thing. And I'm saying it like it is. She was being real ignorant and dumb on my comment page, my comments. Anyway, so I checked her out, and I seen who she was, and I just kind of just did not associate with her. I didn't comment back to her or nothing. I'm not going to engage with people that act ignorant like that. She started calling me names, saying my page was stupid and all these other things, and it's like, whatever. You can feel however you want. In this channel, I've never had a bad comment, and I'm not going to say this comment was bad. They just graced my page with their opinion about something, and you're entitled to opinion. We all have assholes, so we all have one, so we have an opinion as well. They are like assholes. So, but that being said, and I'm not trying, how can I put this? Okay, I feel for this person, I do. I comprehend, and I understand, and I hear what this person is saying. My doing what I'm doing right now, driving down the road doing a video, apparently trigger something extremely emotional in this person because they lost someone by a distracted driver. I get it. I mean, I have never lost anybody in this world by a distracted driver. I have lost people I know because they were texting and driving and things like that. Yeah. So I know people who've passed away while texting and driving. I've known people who've passed away while piddling around on their phone while they're driving. I have never lost someone by one of those people. So I cannot, in any realm, understand that. I mean, I have the idea how that feels. I can imagine it. Because how do you fight that? You can't. There's no fight against it. There's no way to fix it. There's no way to make it not so. It's no different. I've not had anybody that I'm aware of taken by a drunk driver in any type of way, drunk, on drugs, nothing like that. Nothing like that. I don't think I've ever lost somebody in my life in a traffic accident by someone else. My dad, his truck was annihilated by someone that wasn't supposed to, that was an illegal in this country and had no insurance. I mean, he lived through it, but he suffered. They suffered the loss of that because everything they saddled on their own was their own plate. Did my dad die? No. It's not the same. I had an aunt that was murdered. I mean, that's the only thing, but she was murdered by a man that she was dating. So that was back when I was 5 years old. But that, again, not the same. I have lost people in my life, but not by that. And I feel for this person that my video while I'm driving down the road talking gets triggered by that, or I should say has an emotional issue. I shouldn't say triggered. I hate that term triggered because it's not. I have issues that things set me in motion, emotions, because I'll smell something or I'll hear something or a phrase will be said. Like I'll tell you right now, right now even thinking about this word, both of these words, just makes me go like this. Comprende and capiche. Those two words. Hate them. With passion. Why do I hate them? Not because of... it's not the word. It's what happened to me in my past that those words were uttered and what was about to happen or could happen in the sense of those words being spoken by said person that was speaking them. Now, the words themselves, nothing. But I don't like them. They make me, Okay, so I need to move on. It just, when I hear somebody say them, I just go, it's like, bad taste in my mouth. But I'm not trying to make, light of the young lady that was upset because I drive, and she was letting me know that driving while recording a video is distracted driving. And that she lost and that it's obvious to her that I have not lost anybody by a distracted driver. You are correct, I have not. I can only imagine how that feels, and I'm very sorry. However, passing judgment on me while I'm driving and doing my video and trying to tell me that I'm a distracted driver, you're not in my passenger seat. You're not in my location where I'm driving. You don't understand anything that's going on around me at the time. So therefore, you have no way to say that what I'm doing is going to cause the death of someone, or assume it, or insinuate it, I should say. And that's how I took it. Now, I'm very sorry that you lost that person. I'm very sorry, and that sucks. That sucks so bad. But I want you to know that I am not a distracted driver. But we all are distracted drivers. We're all distracted drivers all the time, whether we're recording a video, listening to the radio, because I'm sure everybody has changed the channel on their radio. Everybody has reached over and skipped the song on their Amazon Music or their whatever. Everybody has done this. Everybody has tapped the answer, looked over and tapped the answer button. You've looked away from your windshield and adjusted your heat. You have done these things. You've turned your eye away so you could pick up your drink and drink it. Tell me you haven't, and I'll call you a liar. So anybody that says that distracted driver, just because a cell phone's involved doesn't make it a distracted driver. My cell phone is attached to my dash with a magnet on a holder. I start my video before I'm driving. I talk to myself when I'm just driving. I just want you to know, I am so sorry. I truly am. I'm so sorry that you lost someone. I am. I'm very sorry. That's ugly and it's terrible. It really is. You cannot put that on me. That is not my fault. I am not the one. I did not do this. Somebody else did this to you. And I'm sorry that it happened to you. If you're going to watch this video, you probably will not. I do not know. I just want you to know, I do a lot of things through my videos with humor because I'm humorous. I like to do humorous things. I'm an emotional person. I take on people's problems and troubles. I worry about other people more than myself a lot of the times. That's a thing I have to live with. And I struggle every day with that. It may not, I don't know. Most of my video I'm driving through town and, it's like whatever. And I don't know. I just don't want you to think that what I'm doing is like super distractive. I'm totally on top of what's going on. When my light turns green, I always check and make sure nobody's coming because that way I don't get T-boned while I'm crossing the street. All that stuff, I try hard, very hard, not to get myself in a position where I'm going to be in a wreck. I don't want a wreck. I haven't been in a wreck. Oh my gosh. In fact, I have never been in a wreck that's my fault. None of them. There was one that was my ex. The only one that I was in that they said was my fault. I still don't say it was my fault because, for the love of Christmas, sorry, there's a train. Anyway, there's a train, just so you know. I'm at the train tracks, just sitting here waiting for a slow-ass train to drive. And thank God it's a small one. I do believe. Please, God, let it be small. Well, you just taking your time. Yeah, 1, 2, 5 tanks. It's got 2 engines. Man, it must be some heavy shit. So anyway, oh well, I'm early. I'm early. So anyway, I suppose you can hear the train now. So anyway, but now I lost my train of thought completely. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, okay. I thought somebody was gonna cross the railroad tracks. Like, you crazy as hell. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. I'm completely lost. I don't know what I was talking about. Trains, man. Here, I'll let you look at it. Train. 2 engines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That must be some heavy tanks. That's all I gotta say. Oh, and that guy there couldn't even wait. Why am I looking for trains? That's funny. But anyway, I do pay attention. I don't want to I don't want to be T-boned. Oh, yeah. Okay, so when I was married to my first husband, the whole Capernic thing, he was super, super, super abusive. Like, he was nasty. He was a nasty, nasty man. Still is a nasty man. But that's beside, gosh, what stinks? Stank. But anyway, we were driving somewhere, and he was making me drive. Now, I didn't know where I was going. He did. I said, well, why don't you drive and I'll take care of Michael, because Michael was just a itty bitty baby, my son. He's a little guy. And I said, I'll pay attention to Michael. You go ahead and drive since you know where you're going. And he goes, no, you're driving. Okay, well, I was new to the military life. He was in the Army, and we were at Fort Bliss in El Paso. And we were supposed to go over to the housing office. Well, anywho, I didn't know where we were going. He did. He had been at that base much longer than I had, and I was new there. And the car we had was brand new to me, and it was a 5-speed. And it was all new to me. And I was already nervous. I didn't know where I was at. There was a whole thing, okay? Well, we're driving along, and usually whenever you're telling somebody how to go someplace, you say, okay, you're going to turn left at this next road, or you're going to turn right here, or you're going to turn. You let them know. You don't wait till you're on the street to go, turn here, okay? So anyway, but he does. He's an asshole. So we're driving along, and I'm like trying to drive kind of slow because I don't know where we're going. And he was like, will you drive the speed limit? And he's like being completely obnoxious the whole time. And it had me so racked up in my nerves. Because I'm not the same person now as I was then. Back then, he was extremely abusive and very mean. And I was nervous around him all the time. Like a cat, a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, man. It was terrible. It was eggshells all day, every day. So anyway, we're driving along, and he's like driving. I go, well, let me know what road I need to turn on. He goes, I will effing let you know. You shut up and drive. So I'm driving and driving and driving. And out of nowhere, he's like, turn left here. And I'm like, ugh. So I went to turn into the turn lane, because in the middle I had a turn lane. So I went to move over into the turn lane, and I heard a honking, and because he said turn left here, and I knew I had to get over in the turn lane, because you can't just turn left. You have to get over in the turn lane and turn. I'm in the straight lane. So I was trying to move over. Well, there was already a vehicle going on that way, and I didn't know. And I couldn't see. They were in my blind spot. I looked as quickly as I could, in my situation and where I was at, not thinking that technically I could go up to the next road and turn. But I knew that if I didn't turn when he told me to, when I came home, I was going to get my ass beat. There was no way around this situation. One way or another, shit wasn't going to go right for me. So I just turned. And when I did, I got sideswiped by a government vehicle. Is it my fault? Yes, it's totally my fault. But given the situation, it was not my fault. I was turning under duress. It was a nightmare. But anyway, so that's the only accident I've ever been in my whole life that was me involved in my fault, that I caused it. The other accidents I've been in is like getting rear-ended. I was in a vehicle with my mom and she rear-ended somebody. Now I'm scared to death of my mom driving, period. I'm just like, I'm a nervous cat in her car with her. Just, oh my God. It's just ridiculous. Because my mom stops at the stop signs, and she's one of them people that she's like rolling forward when their light's red, waiting for it to turn green. She's one of those people. I can't, that drives me crazy. So yeah. But I'm highly paranoid about getting in a car wreck. Super paranoid about it. So I'm very, 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 very aware of my surroundings. I can't help it if other people cause me issues. I do very well to keep myself, because for one, I don't want to die. I don't want to be laid up in a hospital. I don't want to hurt nobody that's with me, so no. And I don't want to hurt anybody else. Oh my God, that's terrible. Anyway, I don't want to hurt anybody else. it would devastate me. Like, I would just die. I would literally probably contemplate taking my own life if me causing an accident killed somebody. So I don't want to be the cause of an accident. I'm so horrible about accidents that you have to be a block away from me before I'll pull out in the road and go across the street, crossing traffic. I'm afraid to cross traffic. I've been in an accident where I was sitting in the turn, crossing traffic, and somebody T-boned me, and it was their fault. So I'm nervous Nancy about that stuff. Super, super nervous. But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that, I understand where you're coming from and everything. I get it. I mean, I understand your sadness. I don't understand the loss of... come on now, quit. Oh, come on now. Oh my God. I hate when people parking a lot. They think they're parking in a place where it's simple, but it's really not simple at all for me. Use your mirror, Shelley. Use your mirror, Shelley. No. I thought somebody was waiting to get in here. No. Okay, so go like this. Pull forward. I love parking. My cousin's here. You can see her big old truck. All right, now we're good. Now we're good. Back it on up. Back it on up. I want it to be straight. Take it to the end. There we go. Anyway, I just want to say I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm very sorry. And please don't put that on me. I can't handle that. I can't do it. I'm sorry for your loss. I truly am. But please don't put that on people. You don't understand. You don't know what's going on around them. So to tell them that that this is a problem for you because of this, that's not fair. That's just not fair. I don't do that to other people. Don't do that to me. So that being said, I'm off to work. You guys take care. God bless and be kind to one another. And I love y'all. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Give me a thumbs up. If you subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so you know when I put more stuff up. And take care. God bless and keep God in your heart and bread in your oven, you guys. And have a nice day.